Well, that was weird. It didn't want to work. Yeah, we'll just start the Patreon quiz in about 13 minutes. I don't know what happened there. For some, it was showing me no viewers, which is fine. I'm etc. But it was also showing me nothing else. And when I went on, it said I was broadcasting live, but there was nothing on there. But anyway, hey ho, evening everyone. Welcome back, or welcome along if you're just joining us for the Patreon quiz and didn't join us on the 3-year anniversary connection round. I won't spoil it in case you haven't seen that yet. But yeah, hope you're all good. Yeah, so Patreon quiz underway in about 12 minutes time. March Patreon, open that one. There we go. Oh yeah, I really probably should have read this properly. Never mind. Yeah, so basically this week there's been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a corporate quiz. So I've done 9 quizzes this week, and I've only actually written like brand new questions for 2 of them. The last quiz that's just gone out, and the corporate quiz on Thursday. The rest of them have all been questions from the archives, including tonight's as well. So tonight's questions are the first ever Patreon quiz, with the second, I think it's about 10 from the second ever Patreon quiz as well. So yeah, just completing the set of looking back on the last 3 years. So yeah, these are from the first ever Patreon quiz. Yeah, coming up in about 10 minutes time. Anyway, hope you're all well. Yeah. I'll actually say hello to you all this time. Let me just get into that and do this. An echo? Echo, echo. Echo, echo. Eh? Hello? Huh? I've only got one mic on. I'm confused. Let's have a look. No, that's muted. That's muted. Don't know. Some are okay, some are good. Right, okay, fair enough. Right, okay, some people had an echo and some people didn't. Right, fair enough. Right, what we're going to say to you? Can't remember. I was going to say hello to people. That's what I was going to do. Yeah, so if you want me to say hello to you, say hello. Stick it in now, and I'll say hello. Sorted. It was playing the quiz on Discord and YouTube. Right, okay. So for once, it wasn't actually me. It was a couple of other people who had the same. 2 people said it had an echo, and so for once, it wasn't me. Yay! It wasn't actually me. Hello to Vic and Phil in Bristol. Go on, start chucking your hellos in, and I'll go through them. I'll try not to yawn. Hello, Two's Company. Hello, Woo and Stu. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're well. Hello to Irene. Oh, hello to Colin, and I think you're at home, so not the White Regis Social Club. Hello to Jan and Richard. Hello to the always well-behaved hashtag fangirl, and the lesser well-behaved hashtag fanboy. But good evening to you, both of you. I'm going to get in trouble for that one, aren't I? Hello to you guys. Hello to the Tuesday night dinner crew. Good evening to you. Hello from the chickpeas as well. Stevenage Panda team. Sorry, I'm yawning. I will. I put in Discord a little while ago that I will explain something to you, but I'll do that in the break. Mr. Alan Jackson, hello to Jill as well. Gaza says hi. Hello to Paul and Roxy. Good evening to you guys. Hello to the Wrong-uns and Jeanette as well. Oh, wrong time for this yawning to kick in. Yeah, I'm quizzing. I've got 2 quizzes to go to this week. Oh, hello to the Trumpet Inn. Hang on. let me check this first. Sid, does this mean you can actually hear? Because like I know last night you couldn't hear. So if you've got us on in the Trumpet Inn and the pub, can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Because you can have a problem in a minute if you can't, because there's no Patreon quiz. The words don't come up on the screen. Hello to Martin Leach. Hello to Bev as well. Good evening to you. It's going to be really awkward if Sid can't hear us. I'd say put the subtitles on, but they don't really understand my accent. Yeah, I'm playing two quizzes tonight. This week, I've got my usual quiz on a Tuesday. Usual quiz on Tuesday night that we do here in Darwin. So getting the team together for that. But then on Wednesday, I'm going to a specialist Marvel quiz in Manchester with some friends. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to be spending the next couple of days swatting up on Marvel and reminding myself of some of the because when you go to, I don't know if you've ever been to one of these like specialist quizzes where there's like, oh, it's all about the TV show Friends, and then you get there and it's like, so how much did they make per episode and all that kind of jazz. So they always find the most obscure facts, so that's what I'm going to do. We can hear if this lot shut up. Perfect. Well, on that basis, then I can do. So I said this last night. You'll have to play it back, Sid. But congratulations again to you and Lisa for your award. Congratulations to all of you, and best of luck in the final as well. I'm sure you'll absolutely smash it to pieces. But yeah, congratulations, and I'm sure you've got the award there somewhere in the pub, pride of place, so that people can see it. We'll come down and have a look. Marvel Quiz sounds fun. Is it a famous Manx venue? Abel and Hayward, I think it's called. It was one of it was Sean, quiz jockey grader, and friend basically said, "Would you like to go? Do you want to basically Avengers Assemble kind of thing?" And being the biggest Marvel fan in the world, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down for that. I'll be there." So we've sorted it out. Oh, pity throat. Yeah, so I've sorted it out so we can all go. So we're taking my quiz team over to join up with Sean and Ben. But really looking forward to it. But I didn't realise you have to buy tickets for it, so it must be a very popular sort of venue. But yeah, the Abel and Hayward, I think it's called. There it is. Pub of the Year 2023 for Worcestershire. I say I was right on your doorstep the other day, Sid. I was at Worcester Rugby League Club, whatever it is. Rugby Union, maybe? No, Rugby Union. Don't know, just off the motorway. I was there on Thursday hosting a corporate quiz for a sports company. So I was right on your doorstep. Because as I came off the motorway, a big sign says Evesham, and unfortunately I didn't have time to. I thought you said marble quiz. No, Marvel. No, that's the wrong words. Anyway. Right, about 4 minutes and we will get underway. So get yourself settled down. So yeah, if you're just joining us, so tonight's quiz, as the theme of this week of looking back over the last 3 years, this is the first ever Patreon quiz. Question 1 is kind of relevant, but still not relevant, but you'll make sense when we get to it. So yeah, 30 questions as always, but these are the first ever Patreon quiz questions that I the first 30 questions that I did. Let's try and do a quiz at the Great British Beer Festival in London. Yeah, thanks. I would love to, but less said about that, the better. Yeah, should try and do a quiz at the Great British Beer Festival. If it's the one I'm thinking about, yeah, let's just say there was talk of me doing something at a festival kind of thing, and yeah, it never went anywhere, unfortunately. So, anyhow, right, I'll give you. You've got 3 minutes, and then we'll get this on the way. Oh, Should have popped in when it's Six Ways. It's just by where we live. Do you know what? I took a massive risk with the corporate quiz on. Bearing in mind, it was supposed to be like the big sort of 3-year anniversary on Thursday, and it came in. It came in a couple of weeks ago, and we went, yeah, do you know what? I can make it work. But originally, it was we were told it was going to be Walsall, but then we got to where it was supposed to. When they got all the details for it, it was Worcester. So it's 2.5-hour drive from here, and it was 2 till 3. And they got me on 15, nearly 20 minutes late. So rattled through 50 questions, had a good laugh. I met one of the head of Sport England for women. Met the head of that. She was lovely, actually. I meant to follow her on social media, but forgot her name. So, Tristan, Kelly says you look really peaky. Are you sure? You're well enough to quiz? Yes, I am, and I'm going to explain. When we get to the break, I will explain, because I don't want to do this openly and publicly on social media. For want of a better word, it's not anyone publicly's like business. However, I do want to explain a couple of things to you guys, because there may there may well be a couple of things that change over the next few weeks. So I want to explain it to you guys openly, so that we can, so that then it's all sort of that bit's in the open. But I'm not going to go too deep into it. But yeah, so I'll get to that in the break. But yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Sorry, Mr. Main Quiz, but glad we can do. Hello, Gary and Tamara. Good evening. You didn't miss much on the main quiz. I'm not going to give anything away, but you didn't miss much. Hello to Paul and Kerry. Sorry, I've just seen Susan. Hello, Susan, if you're playing. Just put, I can't get used to the new group name. So there's some groups on Discord that are hidden to some people. So this is a group that was originally set up for the quiz jockey graders, and I've kept it because, you know, we've all become good friends, etc. And they've got a private area to talk. And something that just came up, it was a meme that I found. And I put it in there. And it was basically sprinkle farts. It's like, come on, sprinkle farts, off to cause chaos. And so someone said, could you change the group name to that? So if the graders are watching, if you want to come up with a better name for it, then let me know. She is playing. Hello, Susan. But yeah, if you want to come up with a better name for it, let me know, and I'll change it. I'll change it again. Anyway, right, let's get this into there. Where am I going to move that? In fact, you know what? I'm going to move Discord over to that screen. I'm going to put that one on that one. And here we go. Right. So welcome along to the end of year 3 Patreon quiz. So in fact, no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that. I'm going to move that over there because I don't need to see it. I need to put, I'm going to, oh, God's sake, put that there. And if I put Discord there, right, there we go. Right, sorted. Okay, right, so welcome along to the end of year 3 Patreon quiz. And as I said right at the beginning, in the spirit of this week and looking back on quiz questions from the past, this is the first, well, the first 20 are the first ones for the first Patreon quiz, from the first Patreon quiz, and then the next 10 are from the second Patreon quiz. Okay, so excuse me. So yeah, these have all been asked before. Let's see how you get on with them. Kicking off. Hello to Paul and Kerry. Sorry, just seeing you sneak in. Here we go. Kicking off then with this. Like I said, not slightly relevant, but it is. But you know what I mean. Question number 1. Who is Queen Elizabeth II's eldest child? So who's Queen Elizabeth II's or who was Queen Elizabeth II's eldest child? Oh my word. This is how bad I used to write questions in 2020. Right, so this is how I've worded question number 2. Who was the first Strictly Come Dancing? Strictly Come Dancing what, Jay? At least I know what the answer is. So who was the first winner of Strictly Come Dancing? So who was the first winner of Strictly Come Dancing? Number 3, Estonia is to the north, Lithuania to the south, but which country is in the middle? So Estonia is to the north, Lithuania to the south, but which country is in the middle? See, you all say this, he just, no. Jay Flynn for Strictly 2024. No, yeah. It's a problem. As I keep getting told, I'm not well known enough. Just a celebrity name for Strictly Come Dancing because of all I've got. Number 4, which comedian recorded Travels with My Father? So which comedian recorded Travels with My Father? Question number 5. What type of flour is traditionally used to make Yorkshire puddings? Yorkshire puddings. What type of flour is traditionally used to make Yorkshire puddings? Not for Strictly. No, it's just other stuff that people come to us and then they go, actually, no, we've decided you're not well known enough. Number 6, what was the name of Lord Nelson's flagship at the Battle of Trafalgar? So what was the name of Lord Nelson's flagship at the Battle of Trafalgar? Number 7, which famous musician was born in Liverpool on the 9th of October 1940? Is that all you're lot going to do now? Is just put random answers into the Discord chat? So number 7, which famous musician was born in Liverpool on the 9th of October 1940? Number 10, which company makes the FIFA game series? So which company makes the FIFA game series? No, hang on. Question number 9. Sorry. Whoa, before you'll start shouting at me. Question number 9. On a standard computer keyboard, what key is above the enter key? So on a standard computer keyboard, what key is above the enter key? Now, number 10, which company makes the FIFA game series? And number 11, what is the largest planet in the solar system? And I can't remember why everyone shouted at me last time when I asked this question. By diameter. There you go. I'll give you that. Oh, we did miss. All right. Okay. Right. Question number 8 then. Oh, it's a bad night. Question number 8. What material can be measured in reams? So question 8, what material can be measured in reams? In fact, should we just move that? Right, hang on. Let me just copy that and drop that in there and then delete that. Oh, hang on. Right, yeah. I'll leave it where it was. So question 8, what material can be measured in reams? Question 9, on a standard computer keyboard, what key is above the enter key? Question 10, which company makes the FIFA game series? And question 11, which is the largest planet in the solar system by diameter? Sorted. I think we're up to date. Don't move it, I've changed my answers. Question number 12, what? Who played Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey? This is genuinely, right? 0. I'll zoom in. So who played Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey? Number 13, what colour is the letter L in Google? So what colour is the letter L in Google? Google. Number 14, which is the biggest sports... Oh, God. Yeah, I remember asking this at the time and people questioned it. What is the biggest sporting arena stadium in the UK? So I'm not talking racing tracks. What is the biggest stadium in the UK? Number 15, Stay Another Day was a Christmas #1 in 1994. For which band? So Stay Another Day was a Christmas #1 in 1994. For which band? Number 16, what is the end to this line? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, what? So what is the end to this line? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, what? Number 17, what are the 3 colours on the Dutch flag? So what are the 3 colours on the Dutch flag? Number 18, what star sign comes before Aries? So what star sign comes before Aries? Number 19, who was the founder of SpaceX? So who was the founder of SpaceX? Number 20, 45th wedding anniversary is traditionally celebrated with what? Is it paper, gold, or sapphire? So 45th wedding anniversary is traditionally celebrated with what? Paper, gold, or sapphire? 21, Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox starred in which horror franchise? I need to see the new one, actually. So Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox starred in which horror franchise? 22, the Grand Old Duke of York had how many men? So the Grand Old Duke of York had how many men? Cue Discord melting down. Uh, 23, you only get an ooh with which brand of tea according to the advert? So you only get an ooh with which brand of tea according to the advert? Number 24, which planet has the most moons? So which planet has the most moons? Really are just a complete mixed bag of questions, these, I must admit. Number 25, where was the first British colony in America? So where was the first British colony in America? 26, Richard the Lionheart succeeded which king? So Richard the Lionheart succeeded which king? 27, what is 15% of 2,000? Told you they were random. What is 15% of 2,000? Question 28. The movie Seabiscuit features which sport? So the movie Seabiscuit features which sport? 29. Blenheim Palace is in which UK county? So Blenheim Palace is in which UK county? And finally, number 30. There has only been one successful assassination of a UK Prime Minister. What was the Prime Minister's name? So there has only been one successful assassination of a UK Prime Minister. What was the Prime Minister's name? Okay, right. Give you a couple of minutes to put your answers together for those. So I'll be back in 2 minutes, and then I'll run through something with you, and then I'll go through the answers, and we'll see how you did. I will be back in 2 minutes. If you need any repeating, just ask the kind people in the YouTube live chat or Discord. I'm sure they'll have the answers. Well, the questions for you at least. Yeah, YouTube live chat's on. Okay, right. Just while you're putting your last answers down, so I want to be open and honest with you guys, because a lot of you have a few of you have messaged me privately. Some of you have sort of openly asked if I'm alright, and I think it has been noticeable that I've not been quite myself over the last few months. So just a brief I didn't really want to talk about it until I knew a bit more about what's been going on. So, back in October, I was diagnosed with an underactive thyroid, which isn't a major problem in itself. But on Thursday, which is finally the day that I've been able to see one of my proper doctors rather than one of the locums and one of the better doctors, GPs in the surgery, going through my blood test results over the last couple of months. It's looking more and more likely, and I'm waiting for an urgent hospital referral, but it's looking more and more likely that I am suffering from Hashimoto's disease, which, for a brief summary, is effectively it's an autoneuro disease where my immune system is attacking and disintegrating and destroying my thyroid gland. So it is the root cause, essentially, of everything that's been wrong with me, which is fatigue, tiredness, grumpiness, lack of motivation, energy, you name it. I've had everything over the last few months. So they've just trebled my levothyroxine, which is to fight the underactive thyroid. They've also put me on another set of tablets to try and lift my mood. So yeah, so that's all been going on over the last few months. But while I get used to what is going on, while I get used to the tablets and stuff, it's going to mean that there'll still be quizzes Thursday and Saturday, but just generally, and obviously the new project that I've got with the new quiz, but just outside of that, there's going to be a few. I'm going to need to take a little bit of time to try and get up to speed while these tablets get into me. So yeah, so thank you for those who have clocked the fact that I've not been right, but I didn't want to say too much until I knew what was going on, and obviously, there's no point really talking about it until you actually, you've got something to talk about other than, yeah, I'm just tired, I'm fed up, etc. So I'm all right in myself. I'm just a bit low. But one of the things that I've got to do is I need to keep myself motivated and positive and doing stuff. Hence why I'm not going to walk away from this. I do still massively enjoy doing this, and I do massively enjoy, what I do. But on the same token, while I get the medication going and up and right, for the first time in my life, I've had to buy a Dosset box so I know when I'm taking tablets and stuff. So, I don't want to talk about this publicly because, for want of a better reason, it's not really for anyone to worry about or know about. But you guys have been our biggest supporters for nearly 3 years, so you guys deserve to know what is going on and what's happening, because if I'm off, or if I don't reply to something, or if I don't talk about something, or if I forget something, then that's you guys deserve to know that there is actually a reason behind it, and it's not just me being a lazy bastard. Excuse my language, but just for getting that out there. So I will keep you posted as we go. Like I say, I'm waiting for an urgent hospital referral to an endocrinologist. So I don't know when that's going to be, but the tablets, they've increased all my dosages on stuff. I'm on painkillers and all sorts. So, but hey ho, after tonight, unless I've got anything to update you on, you won't hear anything about it again. I'm not going to sit here and, I'm not one for wanting sympathy and stuff. I just get my head down and get on with it. But you guys deserve to know that, there is a reason why I'm not, not my usual self, because I haven't been my usual self for a while, and that's, so thank you very much. I've just seen some of the messages coming in, but yeah, so thank you guys. But like I said, you guys deserve to know that there is something, fundamentally not right, but I'm fighting it, as I always do. So I'm here, I'm still smiling, but yeah, so just in case anything, over the next sort of few months, if something does go wrong, at least you guys know, and it's not me sat on my backside doing nothing. It's because of all this. So there we go. Right, that is what's going on. But yeah, so let's get you some answers. So get your answer sheets together, because that is more important. We've got a quiz, and you guys need to know if you got 30 out of 30. That is way more important. Because of some of the messages that you guys are sending through, I will just start crying. So I'm just going to get on with what I do. But yeah, on paper it doesn't look like it doesn't look serious, but it can be. But anyway, right, answer sheets at the ready. Let's get you going, and that's also why I've been yawning all night as well. So now you know. Right, here we go. Question number 1. Let's give the answers. Who is Queen Elizabeth II's eldest child? It is Charles. Is, was, who, what, maybe. 2. Who was the first winner of Strictly Come Dancing? It was Natasha Kaplinsky. And like I said, I'm not well known enough to be on any of these things. I'll tell you, in fact, I will, before I close everything down, I will share with you something, because you guys all go nuts and actually think it's funny. Number 3, Estonia is to the north, Lithuania is to the south, but which country is in the middle? It is Latvia. Number 3, Estonia. No, number 4. Number 4, which comedian recorded Travels with My Father? It's Jack Whitehall. Number 5, type of flour traditionally used to make Yorkshire puddings is plain flour. Number 6, what was the name of Lord Nelson's flagship at the Battle of Trafalgar? It's HMS Victory. Number 7, which famous musician was born in Liverpool on 9th of October? It's John Lennon. Number 8, paper is material that can be measured in reams. Number nine, on a standard computer keyboard, what key is above the enter key? It is backspace. Number 10, which company makes the FIFA game series? It is EA Sports. It's in the game. Number 11, the largest planet in the solar system by diameter is Jupiter. Number 12, who played Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey? It's Martin Freeman. Number 13, what colour is the letter L in Google? It is green. 14, the biggest stadium in the UK is Wembley. Not somewhere I'll be visiting anytime soon. 15, Stay Another Day was Christmas number 1 in 94 for East 17. 16, what is the end to this line? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. Train. Number 17, what are the three colours on the Dutch flag? They are red, white and blue. Number 18, what star sign comes before Aries? It is Pisces. Thanks, Ron. Number 19, who was the founder of SpaceX? It's Elon Musk. Number 20, 45th wedding anniversary is traditionally celebrated with what? It is sapphire. 21, Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox starred in the horror franchise of Scream. I need to see the new one, but I also need to see Super Mario as well in a couple of weeks. 22, the Grand Old Duke of York had 10,000 men. Number 23, you only get an ooh with Taifu. 24, which planet has the most moons? It is Saturn. Don't argue with me on it, it's Saturn. 25, where was the first British colony? Where was the first British colony in America? It was Jamestown, Virginia. If you put Virginia, I'll give you the point. If you put Jamestown, I'll give you the point. 25, Richard the Lionheart succeeded Henry II. 27, 15% of 2000 is 300. 28, the movie Seabiscuit features which sport? It is horse racing. 29, Blenheim Palace is in Oxfordshire. And number 30, there has only been one successful assassination of a UK Prime Minister. What was the Prime Minister's name? It is Spencer Perceval. If you've got a slightly different answer for the first colony, etc., I can't, these are from 3 years ago, so I haven't got my data to hand as to where I got the answers from. So give yourselves a point. Fine. Right, that is all of your questions for this evening. While you're totting those up, I'll share this with you. So a few months ago, I was pitching a quiz show idea, and went down. And they absolutely love the idea. A bit like The Apprentice. Yeah, absolutely love the idea. It's brilliant, wonderful. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, brilliant. Went down and had a meeting with them on Zoom where they said, we can't take, because I copyright all of my ideas, they said, we can't take it forward because we feel you're just a quiz master on YouTube. You're not well known enough. So, and that was from inside the industry. So, but it's not something I'm courting. I'm not, like certain other people who are out there desperately trying to get themselves on TV every 2 minutes. I won't mention any names. But yeah, so I'm not overly, don't get me wrong, when the book comes out next year and when the film comes out next year, it will open a load of doors. I get that. But, if it does, it does. It doesn't, it doesn't. So, but that's why you won't suddenly see me on Strictly, because then it won't come. To be fair, I don't want to do Strictly. I really want to do The Masked Singer. That's the one I really want to do, but that'll have to wait. Anyway, right, there we go. That is that's your quiz and the emotional news from me as well. So yeah, so that's everything for tonight and for 3 years. So I'm just going to wrap this up with a big thank you to all of you for our biggest supporters, biggest fans, and biggest people who have always got our back. So thank you very, very, very much for supporting us and doing what you guys do. You guys are truly and simply the best. There you go. That's the last time I'll be nice. No, thank you very much for all of your support over the last 3 years. And yeah, I will see you on the next Patreon quiz, which should be the 30th of April, but it's Jack's birthday weekend. I'll have a think about that. Yeah, I'll have a think. We'll debate. It's Jack's birthday weekend, so he's got a party on that on the Saturday at home. So, yeah, I'll debate it. I'm sat here, just brains just absolutely frazzled and gone. Yeah, what we supposed to be doing? Saying goodbye. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you guys for all your messages, and we will see you soon. Thank you for all your support. That is it from me. Super quizzes. I'll see you in a minute. It's in the what's it? It's in function room if you need it. The link. And I'll see you. Yeah, I'll keep you all posted as as and when I've got more information. But I'm not going to sit here talking about it every week. So see you soon. That one there. No, that one there. As always for me. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. Stay safe.